to honor America and in respect for all who have served our country and those that are still serving our country to defend the freedoms we enjoy. We ask gentlemen to please remove your hats and everyone that is able to please stand for the playing of our national anthem. As the host of tonight's game, the athletic department of Alliance High School welcomes you to tonight's basketball game between Alliance High School and West Branch High School, and thanks you for your support of high school student athletes. The student athletes, coaches, and officials have put great effort into preparing for this game. Please respect them for their efforts and remember to respect the game regardless of the outcome. The officials assigned to this game have met the requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been approved by both schools to provide their important role in tonight's game. The officials for this game are Steve Hartman, Lonnie Lawson, and Scott Sampson. Now to meet the players. First, on the visitors on the scoreboard, the West Branch Lady Warriors. Head coach, Walter Shields. Assistant coaches, Bob Shepard, Luso Solaroli, Mike Butcher, and the Director of Basketball Operations, Penny Shields. The Warriors starters. 5'5" senior, number 4, Chloe Dennison. 5'8" junior, number 14, Carter Shepard. 6'2" senior, number 21, Sophia Gregory. 5'8" freshman, number 24, Audrey Eaton. And a 6'1" senior, number 40, Wendy Showbowl, another captain. Now let's meet the home team on the scoreboard, your Alliance Aviators. Head coach, Ron Smith. Number 2,
And with that, we're underway here at Harry Fales Gymnasium as the Lady Aviators host the West Branch Warriors in the Aviators home opener. West Branch comes in 3-0 on the year, 2-0 in the EBC. The Aviators are 1-4, 1-1 in the EBC.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Calic and Gregory set for the tip-off. Warriors win the tip-off. So we got shot up by number 14, Shepard. Gantz brings it up for the Warriors. Smith double team, drives, looking for somebody. Gets a Gantz to Smith. Over in the corner to Calic. Calic inside to Smith, stripped away by Dennison. Fast break for the Warriors. Dennison tries to go coast to coast. Layup no good. Rebounded by number 40, Shoalwater. And she'll get the bucket. West Branch goes up 4-0. 3. Number 13, Ella Smith. Good. Dennison trying to break the full court press. They do. They give it to the freshman, Eaton, inside to Shoalwater. No good. Rebounded Aviators. Smith to bring it up for the Aviators. To Smith. To Gantz. Gantz setting up her offense. 6:38 and counting. Guarded closely by Gregory. Into the corner to Calic. Calic inside to KP. And just got turned around there. And I believe they call that West Branch ball. So West Branch to inbound, Gregory. Alliance in their full court press. Gregory looking, she gets to the freshman Eaton. Eaton to Shoalwater, Shoalwater to Dennison. And we have back-to-back miscues on both teams early here. 6:17 in the first. Lady Aviators to bring it up the court. Peyton Smith. Crosses the timeline. She gives it to her sister, Ella. Tries to get inside to KP, no good. Dennison to bring it up the court to Gregory. Gregory goes up for the shot, and it's blocked by Gantz. Out of bounds on the Aviators, still 4-3, 5:58 left in the first. Warriors set the inbound to Gregory. Gregory to Shoalwater for a three, bounces off the rim, no good. KP with the rebound. Peyton Smith to bring it up the court for the Aviators. She looks into the corner to her sister, tries to get it down to KP. Stolen by Shepard. Shepard bringing it up for the Warriors. Inside to Eaton and tipped away by KP. West Branch wanted to get to Shoalwater down inside. Stays. Warriors ball. Dennison set to inbound. She does to Eaton. Eaton thought about the three, gives it to Dennison. Three no good, air ball, but rebounded by Gregory. Gregory to Eaton. Back to Gregory, top. She resets her offense. Almost stolen by Gantz. Eaton inside to Gregory. Gregory back out to Dennison. Dennison. Inside to Gregory, back inside to Shoalwater. She goes up and she is fouled. So So she will go to the line. First foul of the night. First shot. No good. Second shot on its way. Up. Off the front, no good. Rebounded by Calic. Calic gives it to Smith. Smith down to Gantz. Gantz drives. Pulls out. Is back to Calic. Calic looking. She drives. She's swarmed by a defense. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Gregory to Dennison. Dennison drives. And out of bounds on the Aviators. Little kick ball there. Still 4-3 in favor of the Warriors. 4:38 left in the first. Got some substitutions here. So inside, number 30 for the Warriors. Has it stripped away. Warriors retain possession. Eaton to Shepard to Tucker. Tucker at the top of the key. To Gregory, back to Tucker. Gives it to Eaton. Back and forth they go. Aviators playing tight defense. Open shot for Eaton in the corner. Three ball, no good. Gantz on the breakaway. She's going coast to coast. She goes up for the layup, no good. Rebounded. Warriors going right back. Gives to Woods. Woods to Eaton. Inside to Gregory, back out to Woods in the corner for three in the same spot. Air ball, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Ella Smith in the corner. To Gantz for three. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Gregory looks over at her coach. Brings it across the timeline to Eaton. Cross court to Shepard, to Tucker, to Gregory, to Woods. Woods pulls up. Shot no good. Rebounded. Gantz tried to do the breakaway. Lost. And going back the other way with Gregory leading the way. She goes up. Shot good. And Aviators want a timeout. 6-3. 3:04 in the first. Tight defensive ball game. Shots not falling right now for either team. So head coach Rod Smith looking to make some adjustments, change some things he's seeing out there. Again, this is the Straggat Media Network. I'm John Taggart. We're here at Harry Fales Gymnasium for an EBC matchup. West Branch Warriors coming undefeated. They're going to try to keep that intact. And the Aviators have some other things on their minds that coming out of here 2-1 on the EBC. So let's get back to the action here, as both teams are set to come back out. Aviators set to inbound. Calic to Peyton Smith. Peyton brings it up. Across the timeline. Covered by Gregory. Into the corner. Back out to Smith. Smith to her sister. Over to Calic, just right overhead, and goes into the West Branch bench there, so West Branch will get the ball. Eaton to inbound for the Warriors. Tucker to bring it up to Woods. To Gregory in the corner. He's guarded tightly. To Tucker, and it's knocked away. Eaton drives, goes up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Smith. She crosses the timeline, gives to Calic. Calic pulls up for three, and she nails it. So that ties the game, 6-6. Huge three by Calic. Aviators starting 5 seniors out there. Tucker tried to get into the Shoalwater over her head. Just kind of hard for a 6'1" senior, but just out of the reach. So Aviators take possession. Calic to inbound to Smith. Smith to bring it up, crossing the timeline. Guarded by Gregory to Brown. To Smith. To Gantz. Gantz looking. To Smith. She's guarded close by Tucker. Wild ball. And it goes out of bounds. Warriors take possession. Gregory to inbound. And she does. Tucker. Tucker tried to get it to Gregory. There's a kickball by Peyton Smith. So Dennison inbounds a Shoalwater back to Dennison. To Tucker to Woods. Back to Tucker. Inside to Gregory. Back out to Dennison for three. And it's good. So trading threes back and back here. West Branch goes up 9-6. Minute 02 left and counting. Gantz at the top of the key. To Smith. To Brown. Brown thought about a three. And she pulled up, but she traveled. So Warriors will take over. 53.5 seconds left. 9-6. Dennison to inbound. Substitution. West Branch, number 11. Maddie Hawk. So Dennison brings it across to Eaton. Eaton thought about giving it to Woods. She's got nowhere to go. She gives it to Dennison. Dennison drives. Defense collapses. Back out to Eaton, to Dennison, to Woods in the corner, and just off the fingertips of Gantz. So it'll stay Warrior ball. 29.3 seconds left. Dennison to inbound. She's looking. And she runs out of time, so that's a turnover. Calic to inbound to Smith. Smith to bring it up. Across the timeline. Guarded closely by Eaton. Heads towards the West Branch bench. Back over to Gantz in the corner to Brown. Brown pulls up for a three. No good. Tried to get rebounded there by 24, Hancock, and just slips away. So Warriors get possession. Dennison to bring it up. Half-court press by the Aviators. Inside, tipped away by Calic. Wanted to give it to Shoalwater. They don't. And they try to get it to Hawk, and it slips right through her hands into the Aviator bench. So the Aviators will take over. 3 seconds left. We got a half-court shot. No good. And that is the end of the first, as the West Branch Warriors are leading 9-6. Heading into the second, we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves, and we'll be right back after this.
like spending time with your family. But have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley & Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley & Guiley.
Start of the second. Aviators get the ball inbound to Brown. Brown guarded by the freshman Eaton of West Branch. Over to Smith, into Gantz. Gantz inside to Hancock. Hancock with a layup no good. Calic gets the rebound, layup no good. With a fight for it downside, Showalter gets it. Aviators to bring it up to Gregory, to Dennison, to Eaton, back to Gregory. Shepard to Eaton, to Dennison. Looking for a shot. They're finding nothing open right now. Passing around, looking for the open shot to Shepard. One to get inside to Gregory, they do. Back to Shepard, nice pass. Shot, no good, but she'll go to the line. 7-12 here. Hancock with the foul, her first of the night. 9-6, favor of the Warriors. First shot. It's good. That's Shepard's third point of the night. Here comes the second. He nails it. Gantz to bring it up, across the timeline for the Aviators. She's doubled, looking for the ball. Almost lost it. She got poked in the eye there. Coach wisely calls for a timeout there, as it was almost stolen away. (11-6), 7 minutes even left in the second. West Branch, Shepard with 4 points in the night. That's leading the team. Smith and Calic are both tied with 3 for the Aviators. We get the set come out of the timeout here. Aviators will have possession. Calic to inbound to Smith. Peyton Smith. Guarded by Gregory. Tries to get it over to Peyton Smith. And it is stolen, but stolen back. And we got a rough game right now. Calic pulls up for 3. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded. Rebounded by the Warriors, but then they travel, so ball will stay down here. Aviators to inbound. Calic looking to inbound. She does to Brown. Brown thought about a 3. She pulls up to Smith to Smith. Smith looking. She's doubled. She goes inside the Hancock. Too high. Turnover. 6:32 in the second. West Branch set to bring it up. Dennison. Peyton Smith to Garter. To Eaton, inside to Gregory, back out to Dennison. She pulls up for 3. In and out, no good. Shepard rebounds. She goes up for a wild shot, no good. Dennison to Eaton, the freshman, on the side. Shot no good, rebounded again by Gregory. Showalter goes in for the shot. And she gets it. So 13-6. Hancock in the corner for three. No good, rebounded by Eaton for West Branch. And we're in a fast break here. Down to Gregory. Gregory goes up. Layup good. 15-6, 5:36 in the second. Coach Smith wants another timeout as the West Branch Warriors opened up a lead. So we will step away here and we'll be right back. Welcome back. 15-6 in favor of the Warriors. Lady Aviators set to inbound. Calic to Smith. Smith to bring it up for the Aviators. To Gantz, inside to KP. And she's fouled. Calic set to inbound for the Aviators. That's Shepard's first foul of the night. Looking inside to KP. KP backs down. She goes up. And she is fouled. So she'll go to the line to shoot for two. 5:22 left in the second. First shot for KP. In and out, no good. Second shot coming. Up. In and out, no good again. West Branch. Gregory to Eaton in the corner. Eaton thought about it to Dennison at the top. Gregory doubled to Eaton to Dennison. Inside to Showalter. Showalter layup good. 17-6. Warriors. 4:58 and counting. Gantz to Calic. Inside to KP. KP goes up. Shot no good. Rebounded. Eaton brings it across the timeline. Almost stolen by Smith. Gregory to Dennison. Dennison in the corner for three. Air ball no good. Showalter fouled. So she'll go to the line. 17-6, 4:34 left in the second. First shot. Up and good. Second shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Calic. Calic to bring it up. Gives it to Smith. Smith inside to KP, almost stolen, is stolen. Dennison on the breakaway. She goes up. Bucket good, 20-6. Ants brings it up. She's doubled. She throws it across to Smith. Smith to KP. In the corner to Calic. Calic drives. And she is fouled. So she'll go to the line. Fouls on Woods. That's her first foul of the night. Calic, first foul shots of the night. First one's good. Makes it 20-7. 4 minutes even left in the second period. Calic for her second shot. It's good as well. Woods to Showalter. Showalter to Dennison. Dennison guarded closely by Smith. Tucker. Aviators want to travel. They don't get it. Woods inside to Gregory. Stolen by Smith. Smith to bring it up. She throws it to Gantz. Gantz wanted to drive. Got cut off by Dennison. Back to Smith. Calic. Cross court to Gantz. Gantz drives. She goes up. Shot just in and out there. Tucker with the rebound. She brings it up. She drives, goes between the legs of Calic to Showalter. Back out to Gregory. 3:03 and counting. To Dennison, to Woods. Woods pulls up for three in the corner. Air ball no good, but rebounded by Gregory. Gregory to Tucker. Tucker into Showalter. And she is fouled by KP. Fans a little irate about that one. That's KP's second foul of the night. Showalter will go back to the line. First shot for Showalter. Off the rim, no good. Substitutions for the Warriors, as well as the Aviators. Hancock and Smith to check in. So KP and Peyton Smith will sit down. Brown to also check in for the Aviators. And Bonnie will sit down. And Showalter with her second shot of the night. And good, so that's 21. 2:53 left in the second period here. Brown to bring it up for the Aviators. Crosses the timeline. She's doubled. She gets it to Smith. In the corner to Gantz. Lost possession. Turnover, Aviators. Dennison to bring it up for the Warriors. To Eaton. Eaton loses it. Almost stolen by Brown. Dennison, Brown in her face. Over to Eaton. Back to Dennison. Back up top to Eaton inside. To Woods. Woods up. And it falls, making it 23-8 in favor of the Warriors. Brown to bring it across the timeline into Gantz. Gantz looking to Brown. He gives it Smith to Calic. Calic in the corner to Gantz for three. Off the rim, no good, but rebounded by Calic. To Smith, to Brown for three. No good. Eaton with the rebound. And she's doubled. Nowhere to go into Woods. Standing on the timeline to Dennison. Dennison across. Back to Woods, back to Dennison. To Eaton. Inside to Shepard. To Eaton. To Dennison. She thought about it. She throws it across court. To Egley. To Shepard. And she hits. Makes it 25. 58 seconds and counting. Gans to bring it up to Smith. 47 seconds and counting to Calick. Calick drives, backs down. She goes up for the shot. In and out, no good. Hancock with the rebound. Doesn't get the shot to fall, but she will go to the line for the Aviators. That's 4 team fouls for the Warriors. First shot for Hancock. Off the rim, no good. 37.8 seconds left in the second. Gregory checks back in for the Warriors. Hancock with her second shot coming. And it falls, good. Aviators in a full court press. They get it to Gregory. Gregory crosses the timeline. She checks behind her. Guarded closely by Smith. "20 seconds and counting. Smith guarded closely. Trying to get away. Inside to Woods. Woods loses it. That's Aviator ball. 12 seconds flat. 25-9. Brown to bring it up. She's got time. To Hancock. To Calick. Calick drives. And she's blocked. Brown with the shot up in time, but no good. So that's the half, 25-9 in favor of the Warriors. We're going to take a quick timeout ourselves, and we'll be right back.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley & Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley & Guiley. like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley and Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley and Guiley. You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley and Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley and Guiley.
So under 30 seconds here at halftime. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Warriors up 25-9 over the Lady Aviators. For West Branch, the Shepherd is their leading scorer with 6 points on the night. For the Lady Aviators, Calic is the leader for them with 5 points on the night. So we're going to have the original 5 starters for the Aviators to come back out here in the second half to lead the way for the Lady Aviators. Some second half adjustments I am most certain happened in the locker room. So let's see if the Lady Aviators can get some buckets to fall here in the second half and put a stop to some of the scoring by the Warriors. So inbound to Dennison. Dennison brings it up, crosses the timeline. Guarded by Smith to Gregory, who's also guarded by Smith. She's looking, trying to go inside. She gives to Dennison, to Shepard, to Gregory, inside to Showalter, stolen by KP. Peyton Smith to bring it up for the Aviators. She's doubled. Gives the Gantz inside to KP. She's doubled. Back out to Smith for 3. And nothing but net for Ella Smith. Dennison brings it up for the Warriors. Cut off by Calic. She gives to Showalter. Showalter out to Eaton. Eaton has it stolen by Ella Smith. Ella Smith going down the court. Pulls up, gives the Gantz. Gantz inside, layup good. So we got a quick timeout by the Warriors as the Aviators got a couple quick shots here, making it 25-14, 6:50 in the third. And the adjustments by Coach Smith have paid off so far here in the third. There's a big 3 by Ella Smith, and then a steal on defense by Ella Smith. And a nice assist to Gantz for an easy layup. So the Aviators are going to try to cut this deficit down. And West Branch looks a little rattled there coming out of the second half. So here we go. Coming out of the timeout. Warriors ball. Dennison set to inbound. She does to Gregory. Gregory brings it up for the Warriors. To Eaton, down the Showalter. To Eaton again, she almost loses it. Inside to Shepard. Shepard loses it. Turnover. Calic with the ball. Smith to bring it up. To Calic. Calic drives. She's got a lane. Shot up and good. Another bucket for the Aviators. 25-16, 6:15 and counting. Gregory brings it up. Inside. Back out to Eaton. And it is tipped away by Smith. Great defense for the Lady Aviators here in the start of the second half. Dennison. Wanted to go inside. Gives it to Gregory. Back to Dennison. Back to Gregory. She drives. She goes up for the shot. And good. So Calic inbounds to Smith. Smith to bring it up across the timeline. She's guarded by Eaton. She drives. She has a lane. She goes up for the shot off the rim, no good. Warriors set to go back the other way. We have a breakaway. And Gregory gets the easy layup. So 29-16, 5:30 and counting for the Warriors. Ella Smith to KP. KP to Smith to Gantz. She's guarded by Gregory. KP outside, the top of the key. To Smith, she drives. She gives to her sister. To Calic. Calic drives. She's doubled. The top to Smith. She's doubled and is stolen. And instead of a fast break, Smith fouls her. That's Peyton's first foul of the night. Dennison set to inbound, and she'll sit down. Hancock will step in. It's 29-16, 4:54 in the third. Dennison inbounds to Gregory. Gregory crosses the timeline, brings it up. Fired by Gantz. Back to Gregory. Cut off by Gantz. Out to Woods. Woods pulls up for three in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Smith. Smith in a foot race with the Aviators to Gantz. Gantz drives, pulls back up. Back out to Smith. To Brown. Brown trying to drive. And we have an offensive foul on KP. And that's her third on the night. Moving screen, I think, was the call there. So Warriors in Brown. Gregory crosses the timeline to Dennison. To Showalter to Gregory, back door. And she traveled, and she knew it as soon as she stepped. Would have been an easy layup for Gregory. Instead, it's a turnover, 29-16 still. 4:08 in the third. Hancock to inbound to Brown. Brown to bring it up. Crosses the timeline. Over to Hancock. Hancock drives to Brown. She goes in. She loses it. And we got a jump ball. And it's going to stay here. Calic set to inbound. To Brown, to Smith. To Brown. She drives, dishes it back out to Hancock. Hancock pulls up for a deep three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Gregory. Warriors set to push. To Tucker inside the Woods. Woods goes up. And she is fouled. Shot no good, but she'll go to the line. That's Calic's first foul of the night. Shot up, no good. Second shot, good. That's 30 even for the Warriors. Brown to bring it across. Gives to Hancock, back to Brown. He's cut off by Tucker. We got a timeout by Smith. So we'll step away here. 3:10 left in the third. The Warriors up 30-16 over the Aviators. So here we go. Calic inbound to Gantz. She's guarded by Gregory. Sets a pick in the corner to Gantz, 1-3. Cut off by Gregory. Smith tries to get around, tipped away, stolen by Tucker. So Woods brings it across to Tucker, almost loses it inside to Gregory. She goes up, shot good. 32-16, 2:35 and counting. Gantz brings it across. She drives. Hancock has a lane, shot up no good. Rebounded by Tucker. Brown tries to steal. Gregory going all the way, tipped away. And it looks like it went out of bounds on Woods. So Calic will be set to inbound, 2:16 in the third. She'll inbound to Gantz. Gantz will bring it up across the timeline to Smith. Smith to KP. Back to Smith. Back to KP to Brown. Brown drives. Nice pass to Gantz. Gantz to Smith. Smith pulls up for three at the top of the key and good. So she has 9 on the night, making it 32-19, minute 40 and counting. Gregory crosses the timeline. She drives, shot good. That gives her 12 on the night. Brown to Gantz. Gantz looking to Calic. Calic 1-3. Didn't see it. Gantz guarded by Gregory. She drives to Brown to Smith. Inside, stolen by Woods. Gregory set to bring it up. Full court press by the Aviators, broken by the Warriors. Guarded. Looks like we have an out of bounds, but it's going to stay here. Shoalwater checks in and Dennison will check in. As Woods and Gregory will sit down. So inbounded to Eaton. Eaton to Dennison. Back to Eaton. Eaton thought about the three, pulls back to Dennison. To Shoalwater, back to Dennis, to Eaton. Eaton, nice Euro step there. She is fouled. She's fouled by Calic. That's her first foul. It was before she was actually in the act of shooting, so the foul is on the floor. Inbounds to Eaton. To Dennison in the corner on the West Branch bench side. She gets around, but she is stripped by Calic and Smith to bring it up to her sister. She drives, she pulls up. Nice open shot there. So Warriors bring it across the timeline, guarded closely by Smith to Eaton. Eaton back out to Shepard. Shepard for three, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by KP. And that's the end of the third, 34-21. Warriors still have the lead, but Aviators coming down on this deficit. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley and Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley and Guiley.
So, start of the fourth.
Slide to the right. Crisscross.
34-21.
Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps.
Gregory gets the inbound. She brings it across to Eaton, to Shepard, to Gregory. One to get inside to Dennison. She pulls up for 3. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Shoalwater. Shoalwater rockets it back out to Gregory. Gregory drives. Shot good. 36-21, 7:30 and counting. Smith to bring it across for the Aviators. To KP. To Calic. Calic fakes, drives. And she is fouled. Aviators retain possession. Calic set to inbound. Inbounds to Smith. She collides with Gregory. Gregory gets the ball. Stolen back by her sister, Smith. And she gives it to her other sister. She pulls up. Deep 2, no good. Rebound. KP, no good. Shot by Calic, no good. They wanted a foul. They're not getting it. Eaton, wide open layup on the other end. And good. Aviators bring it across. Peyton Smith. She's doubled, gives the KP. Looks like last touched by the Warriors, so Calic set the inbound, inbounds to KP. So Gregory at the top. She throws it inside to Shoalwater. Shot no good, but she is fouled, so she will go to the line.
Fouls on the line, this is number 44, KP, her 4th, team's first.
That's KP's 4th foul of the night. She's got to be careful the rest of the game. 6:20 left in the game. First shot, no good. So KP and Brown to check out. Hance and Hancock to check in for the Aviators. Second shot. It's good for Shoalwater. She'll split. Smith to bring it up. She drives. She pulls up for a shot. Off the front of the rim, no good. Gregory to bring it across. 39-21, 6:05 and counting. To Dennison. To Gregory in the corner. Thought about the 3. She pulls up. She goes up for the layup. And good. That gives her 16 on the night. So Smith to Gantz in the corner. Stolen by Gregory. Gregory in a foot race with Hancock, and she goes up for the Easy bucket, 43-21.
West Branch basket by number 21, Sophia Redwood.
Alliance wants a timeout.
Alliance wants a full timeout.
5:21 in the fourth, 43-21 in favor of the Warriors.
Winning 50-50, number 844-349.
We'll take a quick timeout. And we're back. 5:21 left in the game. 43-21. West Branch in the lead. 18 points for Gregory. She leads the way for the Warriors. 9 points for Ella Smith. She leads the way for the Aviators. Calic set the inbound for the Aviators. She gives it to Smith. Smith to Gantz. The Calic. The Hancock for three. And it rattles in. 5:06 and counting. Gregory to bring it up for the Warriors. Crosses the timeline to Dennison. Dennison closely guarded by Gantz. Has to get away to Woods inside to Gregory. Back outside to Dennison in the corner for three. Shot good. 4:40 and counting. Aviators bring it across to Hancock. To Gantz. Gantz looking, back to Hancock, to Smith. To Smith, to Calic in the corner to Gantz. Gantz back out to Smith. Over to Hancock. To Hancock, back out to Smith. To her sisters. To Calic, to Smith, almost lost it. 3:57. Hancock for three. Bounced off the glass, no good. Foul. Gantz on the foul. It's her first of the night. 46-24, 3:50 left in the game. Tucker to inbound. She does. Gives it to Gregory. Gregory crosses. The Showalter to Gregory. Tried to get to Woods. Somehow kept it in bounds. Woods back to Tucker to Gregory. Inside to Showalter. Back outside. To Woods. To Tucker. To Gregory. Almost stolen by Gantz. Inside and stolen by Calic. Calic, she drives, she spins, shot no good. Gantz gets the rebound, shot up and good for the Aviators. 3:09 and counting. Alliance in a full court press. Woods steps, shot, rolls around, falls in for the Warriors. Smith tried to get it to Gantz, knocked out of bounds by Gregory into the Alliance Aviators bench. Gregory will sit down with 2:49 left. Her night is probably over. Gantz to Smith. To Smith in the Hancock. She's doubled. Back out to Smith. She's doubled. They got to move the ball quicker. And we're going to have a jump ball. And we're going to have a timeout by West Branch as they look to clear the bench here. With 2:34 left, the West Branch Warriors on top of the Alliance Aviators 48-26. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. And we're back. 2:34 left in the fourth. The Smith sisters, Gantz, Hancock, and Cowlick will be out there for the Aviators. The Warriors cleared the bench, so they'll have all their backups in. Smith to Cowlick. Cowlick inside. She goes up. Shot good for the Aviators. 48-28. Aviators still in a full court press. Inside. Shot good by the Warriors. Smith to bring it across. To Cowlick. To Smith. To Gantz. Back to Smith. She pulls up for three. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. They stay in a full court press. Warriors break it into the corner. They drive, loses it, gets it back. Minute 45 and counting. And we have a foul on Hancock. That's her second of the night. Warriors set to inbound. Into the corner. Drives. Layup. No good. Rebounded by Cowlick. Cowlick to bring it up. Gives it to Smith. Minute 22 and counting. In the corner to Gantz. Gantz backs down to Hancock. Over to Cowlick. Cowlick drives, goes up. She is fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the line. Cowlick and Ella Smith are both tied for 9 points tonight, leading the way for the Aviators. First shot for Hancock, and good. So that's 29-50. Second shot good. Number 30, Michaela Baker, checks in for the Aviators. Stolen. And ball is up, and it should be Aviators ball. Foul on West Branch. 53.9 seconds left in the ball game, 50-30. Calic set the inbound. Inbounds to Smith. Smith brings it up. Gives to Smith. To Calic. No look pass to Smith. Inside to Baker, back out to Gantz. Gantz drives, she pulls up. Layup no good. Warriors rebound. Guarded tightly by the Aviators. They get it across, 24 seconds and counting. She drives, loses her footing and is fouled. 20 seconds even left in the game. So she'll go to the line to shoot. It's number 22, Muniz. Her first shot is good. Second shot. Off the front, no good. Calic with the rebound. 15 seconds and counting. Into the corner to Gantz. Gantz drives. Back out to Smith. Smith for three. Offline, no good. Gantz tried to get the rebound. 6.6 seconds left. We got a shove. Warriors ball. So that is Alliance's fifth foul. The Warriors will go to the line to shoot. And it'll be number 23, Burton, for the Warriors. Her first shot is good. Second shot for Burton on the way. Up. Rolls around and falls in. So 4 seconds. Calic pulls up for a deep three. Almost in. Bounces off the rim, and that's the ball game, 53-29. Warriors stay undefeated in the EBC and in total. Aviators fall to 1-5 and 1-2 in the EBC. So that's it here from Harry Fales Gymnasium. I'm John Taggart with the Straggat Media Network. And until next time, we'll see you here Friday for the boys varsity game at Harry Fales Gymnasium, 7 p.m. Good night, everybody.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley & Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley & Guiley.